In the 1950s, Bay Village was a sleepy suburb of Cleveland that overlooked the waters of Lake Erie. All of us that lived there thought we'd found the perfect place to raise our families, our own little paradise.
Everybody knew each other. It was this fantasy of life in post-World War II America.
So when all those police cars pulled into our neighborhood, we knew that something truly terrible must have happened.
Detective?
Hey. So what do you got here?
Well, we have a homicide. The wife is dead.
That's the husband?
Says he was asleep in another room when his wife's screams woke him up, but he got knocked unconscious before he could get to her. Head trauma. His brother's taken him over to Bayview for some treatment.
Sam's brother came to this crime scene and determined that Sam was injured. He needed to get to Bayview Hospital.
That's the son. Apparently, he didn't hear a thing.
Hey, say hi, Grandpa.
Sam and Marilyn's life looked picture perfect.
They were thought of fondly by people in Bay Village.
They just seemed like the epitome of the happy family.
My girlfriends and I nicknamed Sam and Marilyn the Prince and Princess of Bay Village. They were high school sweethearts, and when Marilyn went off to Skidmore, they rode each other every day for a year before she missed him too much and moved back home. She took a job doing administrative work to put him through med school, and now they were the charming doctor and his beautiful wife.
When the police go upstairs, there's blood everywhere. They see Marilyn's body on the bed. Her head is bashed in to such an extent that you couldn't even recognize her.
I counted at least 35 individual blows.
Looks like she put up a big fight, too.
There are defensive wounds on her hands and fingernails torn. There's bruising on her ring finger around the knuckle.
One of Marilyn Shepard's teeth was broken away. It's found on the bed. Her pajama bottoms were removed from her left leg and found tucked under the right leg, and suggested that it may have been a sexual assault.
No one had ever seen anything like that. The anger and the hatred of the act was so brutal.
Something wrong, officer?
She was expecting.
She was pregnant?
4 months.